Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our Monday morning edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I just want to welcome everyone. And good morning, Jackie. How are you this morning? It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And yeah. What a fun morning. So today is Monday. I am slowly getting my act together. I just thought I would crochet. Let me bring this down. Patty Barker, hello. How are you? I just thought I would start another solid granny square. Tanya, in case you haven't seen, the Sunday Crochet Gals on Naomi's channel, Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Every Sunday, um, the four of us crochet gals get together. We chat, we crochet, we share trivia. We sometimes there are bloopers in our lives, and yeah, so it's a lot of fun. But in case you didn't see that, Tanya is at 42 of these squares. 42 of these solid granny squares, and we're making them in all different colors, tons of different colors. So anyway, yeah, 42. I'm at 16. So I have a little bit to go to get to her 42. So I thought, while I sit here, they're easy enough to crochet. While I sit here this morning, I would start another one. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now, is the first section of my, I know this is kind of like glaring a little bit. This is a very light green. I think it is called menthe, like cream de menthe. Yeah, cream de menthe. So anyway, that's what that is called. Um, hey, aloha kakayaka. Oh, okay. Naomi is on the road as a passenger, so good for you. Yay. And yeah, that is awesome. Awesome. So, la di da. Let's see. Let's do this one. And wait. Okay, so we want to make sure we get all three. Yeah, so we've got 2 and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's like I've never done one of these before, right? So happy Monday to you. This is a fun day because um, today is National, where am I? National Camera Day. So today is the day to honor the camera. And yeah, so how about that? National Camera Day. How many of us have a camera even, Because cameras are part of our phone now, right? Cameras are not like a separate item anymore, unless you're really serious about photography. But wow, I had a really nice camera, but I left the batteries in it. Yeah, and they corroded, and I cannot get it open. I've had several people try, so I've ruined that camera. Yeah, so that was too bad. That was way too bad. So now all I have is my phone for a camera, which most of the time it's okay, right? Most of the time your phone is okay as a camera, unless you're wanting to capture like really nice wildlife photos. Now, from what I understand, those of you who have, excuse me, iPhones or Google phones, your cameras are really good. My Samsung Galaxy phone is okay. It's okay. It's just not great, right? So when I want to like capture photos of, wildlife like the bunnies um, around us, or, deer or whatever it is, when I have to zoom in, not so great. Not so great. Yeah. Hello, Ann Thompson. How are you? How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you, Miguel. Miguel, how are you today? Good to see everyone in the chat. I'm a little later today than normal. I had a hard time waking up this morning. I don't know. And we didn't really go to bed any later than normal. But, excuse me, I did not get my, I didn't get a nap in yesterday, which was fine. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember. That's the thing with naps, right? Especially if you're in your recliner and you nap, you don't really know that you're napping until you wake up. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I love how these squares come together so fast. And yeah, life has been a whirlwind. Oh, the only device you have is your phone? Yeah, me too. Me too. I take that back. I have a GoPro. I have never been able to figure out how to use it. Is it like, I mean, these teenagers use it, these adults use it, they act like they know what they're doing. I could never get it. I don't know. It's hard. It was harder than I expected. So I never got my GoPro to work. I still have it somewhere around here, but I never was able to get it to work. So um, I I kept pushing buttons and blah blah blah. Oh, good, Anne, you're doing good. I hope everyone is doing well, and that is wonderful. I'm doing okay. We have got to go get our dog some medicine this morning. She is on a heartworm protocol right now, and she has to stay calm. And I ran out of her trazodone this morning. I had none. And so I did notice how she was a little extra today. And so I know I need to get some of that in her system so that she can stay calm. She's right here sleeping on the floor right now, so I don't want to say anything about her too much because she'll hear me and she'll start like, what is that? What is that? What are you doing? And so what do I feel like? Oh no, I'm doing okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. I'm doing right. I'm doing all right. Okay. So I'm on 1, 2, 3. I'm working on the third row of this square. And it really is a good project to do. I guess this is going to be my summer of the solid granny instead of summer of the dishcloth, because the solid granny is something that is easily completed. It's fairly quick. I can add it up, and it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So, Jackie, okay, a GoPro would be such fun. You could spy on the bull, right? If you could get it to work, Miguel, Maybe you could get it to work. I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out. I could not. And I don't know. I wish I could. I really do. Um, and I even watched videos on, how to do this and how to do that. And mm, anyway. Oh, yay. Oh, does Jackie diamond paint? That's nice. Uh-oh. What is wrong with me? Pay attention, Barbara. I'm going to end up with 5 sides soon if I don't pay attention. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. So today is National Camera Day, and it is also National Waffle Iron Day. And so today is the day that we celebrate an invention, the waffle iron. Waffle lovers finally have their day of recognition on June 29th as they celebrate National Waffle Iron Day. Some people enjoy their waffles plain with syrup, but it says we like ours topped with berries, whipped cream, and more. Let's face it, we couldn't enjoy waffles without the genius invention of the waffle iron. And waffle irons got their start in the 14th century in the Low Countries. Even the earliest designs that were used over an open fire would have elaborate designs, such as coat of arms and religious symbols. The first patent in the USA for a waffle iron was in 1869, submitted by Cornelius Swarthout. And in 1911, General Electric produced a prototype electric waffle iron. The first electric waffle iron was available to the general public in 1918. Yay. To waffle means to waver between decisions. Similar words with this meaning include flip flop or yo yo, which also have days on the national calendar. Oh, so yes. So it's been around for a while, over 100 years. The electric waffle iron has been available to us. Do you have one in your home? Do you have a waffle iron in your home? We have one in ours, and mom um, loves making waffles. And when she does, she makes a big batch of batter and she'll make hundreds of waffles in a day. And she just like, she has a cooling racks and she'll make the waffles and then she'll flip them out on the cooling racks. And then once they're cooled, then she stacks them and then she puts them in Tupperware and puts them in the freezer. So we have our own Eggo waffles. And yeah, she's done that for years. And so that is a fun way to to get your waffles in. Oh, she's done that since my boys were little. I don't know that she did it when I was little. I don't think she had a waffle iron when I was a child. I think she was given her first waffle iron when my boys were little. And I think it was a gift from my Uncle Bobby and his wife, Betty. Um, and maybe it was a Christmas present. I don't know. But that was her first waffle iron. And I think she still has the same waffle iron, which is great. It's great. So it's like 30 years old. Yeah. Or more. So anyway, anyway, that was fun. Yeah, so I love Waffle Iron Day. Um, who doesn't love a good waffle iron? Ah, but you know what? I never did ask you what's in your cup. I want to know. And I have coffee, and it's almost gone with a little bit of half and half. Mm, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Ah, that's what you're doing right now, diamond painting while listening to me? Oh, that's awesome. You know, Jackie, I admire people who can do the diamond painting because um, they're so tiny. And don't you use those little tweezers to like, and I would like my hands would be shaking and my eyes are like, whoa, where's that color? And so I really, really admire someone who can do that. Do you know what I heard yesterday? I heard that there are some companies where you can submit a photo, like a family photo, and they will create a diamond dot painting for you and send you everything that you need for that um, kit, so that you can diamond dot a painting of whatever, actually whatever picture that you send. So like if you have a family portrait that you want to do, or you have I don't know, a wildlife photo or photo of your child or your dog or whatever it is. And then they will create a diamond dot painting for you and send it to you. So then you can work on that. Isn't that amazing? I think that's just amazing. So, but it's not something that I can do. Just like the counted cross stitch, I just can't do that anymore. And I really love it. I really do. Yeah. Cree, hello. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. How is your weather right now, Cree? Are you still, um, super hot there? I know I don't remember what it was in Celsius, but I remember that it was in the hundreds in Fahrenheit, and that is quite hot. So, are you still experiencing that kind of heat? Um, Naomi says it's like when we crochet with you. Yes, yes. Oh, Patty Barker says, I have a Belgian waffle maker. Just remember you can make other stuff in the waffle maker too. I love that idea, and I've never done it. Like put cookies in there. Oh, big waffle cookies. Oh my Lanta. The next time mom makes some chocolate chip cookie batter, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Or like if you did what if you did oatmeal cookies and you put like nuts in them, or um, anything, raisins, and you turn them into waffles, and then you could have that as a breakfast waffle. Sandwiches, I heard that you could put sandwiches in there. Hmm. I don't know. Grilled cheese, like a piece of bread, butter, butter the bread, put cheese in the middle, and another slice of buttered bread, and then put that in there. Could you do that? Oh my. Patty Barker, I need some help figuring out what to do with that waffle maker. Yeah. Okay. Naomi has water, and Patty has water, and Anne has coffee. Oh, Anne, you're working on a blanket. What kind of blanket are you working on? I am so nosy. I want to know, what is the design of your blanket? Does it have a name, or is it what is the stitch of the blanket that you're working on? Now, Naomi is working on a ripple blanket, and it is so pretty. So she's doing like 2 rows of solid blue, like a really pretty navy blue, and then 2 rows of white, and then 2 rows of red. So it's like red, white, and blue, and then a variegated, and then she starts it all over. So pretty. Such a pretty blanket. Yeah. Um, oh, yay, it's almost your appointment time. Well, have a good appointment. Good luck to you. And you be part of the replay crew. Oh, you're making ice cream. Yay. And you're drinking a mocha coffee. Good for you. Good for you, Cree. Hey, Racine, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. And are you on the road? And are you crocheting? That is a good question. A good question. Yeah. All right. Woo, I'm getting this done. I'm so glad to be getting this worked on. My goal is to have let's see, how many do I want? How many blankets do I want to personally be responsible for? I would love to have enough squares so that I could personally be responsible for 5 blankets. And then I know I know that we have 5 blankets together, 5.5. But I would like to personally be responsible for having at least enough squares to make 5 blankets. Because I would want to be able to donate them and yeah, and have maybe 10 blankets so that they could give them out at Christmas. I would hate though if it was, a nursing home for people to not have a Christmas blanket. If we could give them out at Christmas, if they could give them out at Christmas, not we, if we could donate them for them to give out on Christmas Day, that would be really, really lovely. When my mother-in-law was in a nursing home, Christmas Day, they came and brought her a blanket, and I had that blanket. And it was so nice that they gave a blanket. My dad's nurse, or the nursing company that comes and helps him, they brought him a blanket as well. And maybe that's who we will donate it to, because then it would be, one at a time. So anyway, I think that would be, a really a good thing. So maybe I'll get in touch with them and maybe we will go present it to them because they've been so good to my dad. They really have. They've been so good to my dad. So, oh, you're done melting. Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, it's not 107 Fahrenheit anymore. I am so glad for you. Oh my goodness, Creed. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Ooh, okay. Patty, what? What? I have brownie mix. I could make some I could make some waffle brownies. Wow. That sounds so fun. And hash browns. Thank you. I could put hash browns in there. I think that you would have to make sure it's greased really well, right? Yeah. But maybe when my granddaughters are here, we could make chocolate brownies chocolate waffles for like a waffle with an ice cream scoop on it kind of a day for dessert. I wonder if they would like that. They could help me with the batter, and Nana could be in charge of the waffle iron, or I could be in charge of the waffle iron. whatever Nana decides. That would be really, really fun. Okay, we're going to do that. We are going to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what else we have. Aw, yes. Oh, now you are at 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's a little bit warm, but it's not sweltering. Oh, definitely not like that 107. Oh, my Lanta. That's a 30-degree difference. That's pretty good. That is really good. Have a great day, Naomi. Oh, good. You're doing great. Good, Racine. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Um, Next week it's supposed to be hot again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Racine says I'm hitting a gnat. I'm knitting a hat right now and drinking tea. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, and fan stitch with light color rainbow. Oh, that sounds beautiful to fit a single bed. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's very good. I like that. That sounds beautiful. So I'm kind of stuck in a rut as far as the blankets that I'm making. Um, this one has a purpose, and this one, in case you don't know, in case you're new here, um, um, my crochet crew, us ladies. It's me and Tanya and Naomi and Catherine. We are making these solid granny squares, and we're getting together in October to put them together. And so we are trying to get as many, the initial idea was when we got together we would each make squares, and then we would put it together and make a blanket, and then we would donate the blanket. Well, then I started making these ahead of time, and I thought, well, I'll just get um a little bit, ahead of the weekend, and start making some squares so that I'm not so crunched for time or rushed. Um, when we get together, I can have a few. Well, then we all started making some ahead of time, and it's turned into right now. We almost have 6 blankets, the squares enough for 6 blankets, which is really awesome. So when we get together, obviously we're going to, look at all the colors because we have tons of different colors and variations, and we're going to try and, make it pretty, so put pretty colors together, and make it fun, and then sew them together. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So we're just doing all kinds of colors, and like I said, this one is really pretty. This one is called Be Still, and it is a yarn by it's a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and it's a print yarn. And so it's green and light green. So it's light green with dark green specks, and it's very pretty in this square. Now, I used this in a couple different things, and I didn't quite care for it. It's so weird because I didn't care for that yarn, but in something like this, it's absolutely beautiful. So, like, and I've had this yarn for probably about 6 years, and I finally found the the pattern, or the stitch that allows it to really be beautiful. So, anyway, I really like this one. So, I think, our goal is kind of maybe to like have 10 blankets. And so, yeah, yeah, that's kind of where we're going with that. So kind of where we're going with that. My when my mother-in-law was in the nursing home, they gave her a crochet blanket, and it was brown, and it was pretty. It was really pretty, and like I said, I still have it, and it it was one of those quick blankets that you could crochet, but it was just so nice to have something handmade that someone made for you, and obviously they didn't know my mother-in-law, but they made it with the patients in mind, and so that was just so wonderful. Oh, nice. Anne says, I want to get this one done so I can make two more before the end of the year. Made a baby blanket that I donated this year. That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. I love that. Um, aw. So Jackie is saying hello to everybody. Um, oh yes, and then have a brownie sundae, right? Wouldn't that be fun? I think when my granddaughters come the next time, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that, and the girls can help. And oh, okay. Spray with Pam. Put your shredded hash, and if you want breakfast meat, add an egg. You can add an egg. I didn't think about that. Oh wow. I love that idea. Little hash browns, and then I think I would scramble the egg and just put scrambled egg in there and let it all cook together. That sounds really nice. Oh my, here in Milwaukee, it is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, hash browns. Okay, no, I got it. I got it. I knew exactly what you meant. I knew exactly what you meant. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jackie. You know, it's good. It's really good. I love it that we're doing this together. So we're not, you know what? I didn't turn on my light today. Isn't that weird? What is wrong with me? But, are you seeing me okay? I forgot to turn on my light. I never do that. I never forget to turn on the light. Maybe I felt like I needed to be in the dark today. I do have a window right here, so that's natural lighting. So yeah, got some natural lighting going on. Um, all right. All right. So yeah, I love sitting with you and crocheting and chatting. So, gang, I am not. So, Shark Week is coming June 26th through August 1st. Okay. That's Shark Week. And so this year I wanted to have a shark made, right? And I have not been able to find a shark that I want to make. Isn't that weird? But as I was sitting here, I saw some yarn that I believe this is yarn that my sweet friend Catherine gave me a couple years ago, and it's Bernat Blanket Mystical, and it is so squishy. It is, and my thing is coming out. Okay, so it is a 6 weight yarn. It's a 6 weight yarn, 100% polyester, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards. Bernat blanket. Mystical. I need to look for this. I really do. Let me see. Bernat blanket mystical. Bernat blanket mystical. Bernat blanket mystical yarn. Okay, let's see. Oh, supposedly you can get it at Walmart. Oh, let's see. Oh, Michael's too. Oh, and they have a teal. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Well, what what is that? Okay, so the Bernat blanket mystical and the Bernat blanket yarn is very, very pretty. And so I was thinking, what do you think about this? This is the colorway Pink Quartz. So do you think that I would have enough of this? I mean, it feels like a lot, right? If I had enough of this to make a shark, like what if I made a pink shark? What do you think about that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm not supposed to tell because it's supposed to be a surprise, but I saw this yarn. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it because I was going to do a traditional, like gray shark, um, maybe with a white belly, or I don't know, like a great white shark or something like that. I don't know. So, anyway, I just looked over and I saw that yarn because, yeah, because I do not have my act together and I have yarn all around me in piles. I also have yarn behind me and yarn on the shelves. But yeah, I have yarn in piles right here. Right here. I do. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, right? Neither here nor there. I'm gonna have to figure it out and get my act together. But so we are doing oh good, you can see me fine. Sharon, hello. Good to see you. Oh, you're thinking a Christmas blanket on a purple with navy blue granny square blanket. Oh, you know what? I love all the different colors with purple. So I really like purple and green. I like purple and navy, sounds absolutely amazing. Um, Purple and pink even sounds amazing. Purple and brown. Um, I could see purple with just about anything except for gold because that is LSU colors and I don't do LSU. Louisiana State University? No. Listen, if you're a fan of them, much respect. Much respect to you. It's just that fun college rivalry thing, right? Yeah, just a fun college rivalry. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I crack myself up sometimes. Uh, uh, yes. And if you want to hear how I really feel about the left lane being the fast lane on the highways, just go watch a rerun of the Crochet Gals, Sunshine Crochet Gals from yesterday um, on Naomi's channel, and you'll see. I preface it with saying, I know nobody's going to agree with me, um, but this is how I feel. And I pretty much, yeah, I pretty much hold my ground. Like, I'm like, no, you know, I hold my ground. This is it. This is how I feel. You can feel however you want, but this is how I feel. Oh my goodness. two, three. So let's see, I'm on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm starting row 6. We do 10 rows, and it's about 12 inches. So um, that way, so if we do 3 wide, that's 36 wide. It's perfect. It's perfect. Um, anyway, yeah, yeah. So far, I've made quite a few blankets this year. Um, and let's see, I made this blanket, which is a Krista from the Secret Yarnery blanket. I really like this blanket. I may have to make another one of those blankets. In fact, I think I will. And then I'm making my second of the Premier Puzzle Yarn blanket. I'm still working on that. And that's nice. And then we have all of these blankets going. Um, so that's, oh, and then this blanket behind me. Okay, that's right. I was like, what other blanket have I made? I made this blanket behind me. It's a granny square blanket. And yeah. So I like pink and green together. I like colors together, don't you? I like, let's see, what colors do I like with green? I do like a good purple and green. I like pink and green. Do you remember, are you old enough to remember back in the 80s when Laura Ashley Designs was very popular and like the pink and green was really in. It was like a pale green with a pale pink, and it was so pretty. And there was a Laura Ashley store near my high school, and every now and then I would go in there. But I was never petite enough to wear her clothing. I just wasn't. Back then it was like straight. You had to be like straight, no curves, no woman curves, in order to fit into their clothing. And I was always very sad about that because I just didn't fit. In high school, I didn't fit any of the clothing. Um, it was kind of weird, but anyway. If only I had you know, the knowledge back then, right? When we were young and we thought that we were not enough. Hey, Sharon. Hey, how are you? I'm glad to see you. Jackie's getting coffee. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to see, I've got all of these. Every time I sit in here, I'm like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do that. And I'm looking at across the room at a blanket yarn. It's more like a boucle blanket yarn. I didn't realize I had it still. Um, I was thinking that I didn't like it, but I might like it now. Anyway, won't it be fun to find out what I do the shark with? I'm not going to show you when I'm making the shark. Whatever shark pattern I find, I decide on. I still don't know what pattern I'm going to use. I really don't. Hmm. No idea. No idea. I did find a really nice it was a collection, and I showed it to you. It was on Etsy, and it was a collection of patterns, and it had a starfish with little suckers on it. That was fun. And it also had a little snail looking thing. That was fun. And it had a manta ray. Um, that one was spot on, looking like what it should look like. So, people have warned me that sometimes you can get a pattern that's actually an AI pattern, and that's a little scary. But this one had um, it had a couple. It had like 550 reviews, and it was all 5.0. It was like 4.7 when you got into the thick of it, but it had like 5.0 reviews. So uh, so anyway, but like when you get a pattern, they want you to rate it right away, and I I wonder if people are giving the rating because they got it fast, it looked nice, but then they hadn't really got into the pattern to try it out yet. I wonder about that, you know, because if you rate something when you first get it and you haven't actually worked the pattern up yet, then you really can't rate the pattern. You just rate how fast you got it, how easy it was to get, the download quality, if it had good pictures, if it looked like it was, good. Um, but you really don't know. You really don't know. Mm-mm. Oh, I know. A hammerhead shark would be so cool, wouldn't it? I know. So there were um there were a couple of them that were out there, and let's see, types of sharks. Let's take a look at that. So, um types of sharks. Okay. Oh, cow shark. Oh wow. Um oh wow. There are a lot of sharks. Okay. Activewild.com types of sharks. Oh, wow. These are okay. This is the one. Let me show you this one because this is the one that I think or not we, but I think of when I think of shark. Do you see this? Um, this one with the lines on it. So I've seen a couple patterns for that. Is that a great white? Let me see. I don't know. This is how much I don't know. Oh no. I I closed out of that. Okay. This is how much I don't know about sharks, right? I think that is the great white. Oh, a tiger shark, a great hammerhead, a whale shark. That's the one with the really wide mouth. Um, the only kinds that we really talk about are hammerhead, the whale shark, the tiger shark, great white shark, um, basking shark. That looks scary. Um, a bull shark, a blue shark, the great white. Ooh, the hammerhead is. crazy looking. Their eyeballs are like in the side here. That's insane. A leopard shark, a nurse shark. You know, I am definitely going to have to watch this Shark Week because I don't know anything about sharks. Okay, number of species. Oh, the different species of sharks. Oh, wow. So I wonder what the most dangerous would be. These are not anything that I would want to. Okay, the blue shark. That's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I don't know enough about sharks, do I? No. The hammerhead is wild looking though, because he's got the hammer at the front and then the two eyes are like on either side. I did not realize that. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know enough about sharks, so that's why I am looking forward to Shark Week this year. I want to watch it. I want to know all about sharks. And yeah, anyway, just something that I want to know. I think it'll be fun. And so we can celebrate sharks. I might end up, maybe I'll make a couple. You never know. I probably won't. I'll probably make the one and I'll be like, okay, that's good. That is good. All right. So tell me what's on your hook. I want to know because I'm nosy like that. And so, yeah, so nosy. So nosy. Um, let's see what else is going on here. Okay, here we go. How many days until Christmas? We want to know how many days until Christmas. Here we go. We have 178 days until Christmas. 178. That is pretty good. Pretty good. So, have you thought about Christmas? Have you thought about what you might be giving at Christmas? Um, hey, I'm almost at the end of this row. That's cool. I love it when you all hang out with me because I get a lot of crochet done. I'm sitting up straight in a chair. I'm not reclining. I'm not watching a show that's going to make me go to sleep. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows done. 4 more to go. And there we go. Let's see. The great white is the most dangerous. Yes. That is something else, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And then how many days left in the year? How many days until New Year's Day? 185. So we have 185 days left in 2026. And 2026 is for me the year of something new. So I have 185 days left in the year of something new. And so far, I've done pretty good. I've learned how to do the Fair Isle crochet style. of crocheting, the crochet Fair Isle style crochet. That's hard to say. I've learned to knit. And completed projects. I've learned the um, mosaic stitch, and coming up in July, I'll be starting to do the Bavarian stitch. And yeah, so I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to do some filet crochet, and I'm going to, well, I'm not sure what the final one is going to be yet, because I actually, let me stop sharing this. I think let's see. Yeah, the year of checklist. Um, yeah, Bavarian crochet. That's right. So the Persian, I took that off the list. That was giving me serious anxiety vibes. Serious anxiety vibes. So I took that off the list because there's no way in September and October that I want to be feeling anxiety. There's no way in November and December that I want to feel anxiety. September and October is the filet crochet, and I have some things in mind. I would love to make for both of my sons a filet crochet sign that says, their last name and then family, and then get that put in a frame. I would love to do that. Um, yeah, I would love to do that. So I think that for both of my kids, I'm thinking actually about doing. So I know, Racine, that you do the filet crochet and with the names and everything, and you do all of them in white, and then you do a black background. But one of my sons is um, is moving into his new house soon, and the living room is going to be navy blue. So I was thinking about using navy blue and then doing a white background, but I don't know how that will look. Do you have any experience with that? And then with my other son, they love green, anything green. And so I was thinking about doing green with a white background. But I don't know how that will look. Um, I think it might look okay, because then the white will be shining through where the writing is. I think it would be okay. Um, but I don't know. So I need some help. I need some ideas, and yeah, I am always open to new ideas. Let's see. No rush for Christmas. Okay. Oh, let's see. What about the one that you just dropped? Let me look, Jackie. Let me look. Okay. Um, where did you drop it? Did you drop it in the community page, or did you drop it? Where did you drop it? And I will go look for it. Let's see. Okay. Toot, 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 toot. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Let me see if, go to your channel. Okay, and post. Let's see. No. No, those are my posts. I need to go to the community page. Let's see. Here we go, community. Okay, let me see. Newest. Ah. Seed stitches on 13 knitting needles. Wow. Okay. I don't see anything. But Anne, right above that message. Okay, let's see. Should be right above that message. Let's see. All right, let me refresh and go to newest. I'm not seeing it yet. I'm so sorry. I'm not seeing it yet. Listen, remind me on Wednesday and I will pull it up then because it'll probably show by then. I don't know why it's not showing. That is so weird. Sorry, Jackie. Sorry, Jackie. Did you post it to Naomi's or to mine? Let's see. Let's go to Naomi's channel. Let's see my subscriptions. And let's see. Show more. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go here and check out Naomi's. Let's see. Let's check out her community page. Okay. And then go to newest. And I don't see it there either. Sorry. Okay. You'll email me. Okay. That sounds great. That sounds great. That is a much better idea. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, it's a free pattern. How to crochet a giant shark. And it's by Blackstone Designs. Ooh. What better way to wrap up Shark Week than crocheting a giant shark amigurumi? Big and squishy and lots of fun to make. I am definitely, oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Okay. He is pretty amazing. Let's see, you can purchase the ad-free PDF. He's pretty big. Oh my goodness. That is really fun. I don't know why. He can double as a pillow. I love that. I love that. Okay. Well, I'll have to see how much yarn that takes. And if I have the yarn, I'm not going to say I'm going to make it because it's supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be a surprise. But thank you for that. Thank you for that. So, yay. Thank you for emailing that to me. I got it. And I will definitely look into that. So, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I got all but 4 rows of a square done. So, yeah. So, there's that. That's pretty cool. And, it's always good to make progress when you're sitting and chatting with friends. And thank you for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Listen, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do that. It just helps. I don't know why, but it does. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And that way you'll know the next time I go live. and or the next time any content is put out. But until then, until I see you again, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to you. And